What's up, guys? Ben here from the Week Strong guys. I know it's been a long time since me and Brandon have come out with a video. So what you guys are going to be watching is Poon Weightlifting episode 3. It's called Keeping It Simple because today I really kept it simple. I have been doing Olympic weightlifting pretty consistently. I've been following a program where I go 2 days on, 1 day off. The first day is more of an Olympic weightlifting day, and the second day is more of a strength day where I focus on my posterior chain and extra pressing. So yeah, what you guys are seeing right here is just the warm-up with the empty bar. This bar actually belonged to Manny, and him and his family, they gave me their bar and a couple bumper plates because they don't use them anymore. They just use kettlebells. So Manny, if you're watching this, thank you very much, my man. It's funny though, because the barbell is 35 pounds. When me and Manny used to work out in his garage with that, we weren't sure if it was 35 or 45 pounds, but now I know it's 35 pounds. So throughout my entire training session, I kept adding a 5 pound on each side to basically make it 45 pound bar. So basically what I did today was, like I said, keeping it simple. I worked on clean and jerks, snatches, and front squats. For the clean and jerk part of my workout, I worked up to a heavy single, 225 for 1, which is a PR for me, and it was always been a goal. And I'm gonna be honest, 225 was pretty easy. So I think I have a lot more in me. So worked on a heavy clean and jerk, five sets of 2 on snatches just to work on technique, which still sucks, and front squats. So lately on my A days, I have been pretty consistent on focusing on front squats and clean and jerk. But now I am adding an additional A day, so I have A day 1, B day 1 off, A day 2, B day 2 off, then I go back to the A1 and B1 workouts. So today, since it was my B day, I am focusing on clean and jerks, this is my my A day number 1. I'm focusing on heavy clean and jerks, light snatch, and front squats. So I think this set right here is 165. So I do 2 sets at 95, 2 sets at 125, 1 set at 145. Then I do 165, 185, 205, and 225. My progress on the clean and jerk has been getting a lot better since I am focusing on increasing my front squat as well. I have been using a lot of 5x5, so I'll do a 5x5 first one day as heavy as I can, and then the next time I do my A workout, I do a light 5x5 at the end instead of at the very beginning. So for example, for today, one of the last things I did was front squats, and since it was at the end, it was a light 5x5 in comparison to when I do my 5x5 on front squats first. The goal is a 315 front squat, so hopefully I can get that by the end of the summer. Probably not, but maybe we'll see what happens. So what you guys are seeing is my last warm-up set. This was 205 for 1 on the clean and jerk. If you notice at the beginning, I was facing the back door, but I felt like my reflection was distracting me and where I should look. Oh wait, actually I'm sorry, this was 225, that was my last set. So yeah, that was it for clean and jerks. Worked up to 225 for 1. And which was I was pretty happy about. Then I moved on to snatches. Right here you see me warming up with the empty bar, doing some snatch pulls, muscle snatch, clock off presses, and overhead squats. It's 5 reps each, and just a 35 pound bar. I didn't add the 5s yet on that side. And then right here you see me doing 65 pounds for a triple on the snatch. Snatch is something I have been having trouble with lately, mainly because my biggest issue is I don't keep the bar as close as I should be, so I tend to swing the bar in front like this instead of high pulling it like this. So the bar is coming up front, causing me to jump forward. You can tell that my starting position in the snatch is far behind my ending position in the snatch. So just gonna keep working on snatches, and my goal is not so much improving the number. My goal is more like improving my technique, because I know I have the strength for the snatch, I just don't have the skill acquisition. So practice. So right here you see me doing a little complex to warm up with 85 pounds, snatch pull, snatch high pull, power snatch to an overhead squat, then a full snatch. 5 reps of like just doing that, yeah, I get pretty winded. I don't do any cardio. That's why my shirt says cardio. Is that Spanish? Because I don't speak Spanish. So my work capacity could definitely use some improvement. And here was 5 sets of 2 snatches at 105. I only recorded 2 sets because my camera was running out of battery. So yeah, 5 sets of 2 at 105. Last time I did 5 sets of 2, I did 115. But that was the first part of my workout, since today the snatches were my second part, so I go a little bit lighter. As you can tell, like I said, my issue is the bars. There's space between the bar and my chest, so that's causing me to jump forward and having to catch it in a crappy position. So I'm still trying to improve, but yeah, this was, I think, my 3rd set. I only filmed 2 sets. And after that, I moved on to front squats. Like I said, the light 5x5 on front squats. Here's just a warm-up with 95 pounds. I started front squatting with a full clean grip. I used to front squat with just 2, maybe 3 fingers. But because of that, my grip is a little bit wider, and I forgot how narrow my power tower is as a squat rack. So I crushed the shit out of my pinky. It hurts a lot right now, but it ain't gonna stop me. So yeah, that was just 95 pounds for 5, and then the light 5x5 with 195. Like I said, since it's my lighter front squat day, the weight's lower. So my next heavy front squat day, I'm gonna go for 235 5x5. So yeah, that was basically it. I only filmed 1 set because my camera was gonna die and I crushed my pinky. After that, did some shoulders, and yeah, stay weak. I'll catch you guys later.
Ow!